Hawthorne Bank in Liberty is a proud supporter of the Liberty School District. At Hawthorne Bank, we understand the importance of a strong community and a strong school district. We also understand the importance of a strong financial future for our school district's families and for our local businesses.
I'm Melissa Hubble.
I'm Mariah Imler.
I'm Terry Hayter.
I'm Lynn McClure.
I'm Nick Richmond, and Hawthorne Bank is proud to support KLPS and the Liberty Public School District.
Hawthorne Bank, with you every step. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
All right. Hey, good afternoon. Thanks for coming today. We've got some Blue Jay hoops to talk about, so welcome. It's been a while since we've been here, so plenty to talk about. Had some snow issues, some weather issues. We're in the middle of our Stessman tournament right now, so so far so good. Proud of our guys. We're coming off a little loss against Lee Summit North on Tuesday. We look to rebound against St. Joe Lafayette tonight. And so a lot to talk about, so I'll open up the floor for questions at this time. Yes?
How do you think you guys played on Tuesday?
How did we play on Tuesday? That's a great opening question. We played well at times. We did not play well at times. So I can expand on that. I thought, offensively, I thought we got really good looks. I thought our offense executed pretty well for the most part. There are times where we didn't have some shots fall down that we normally make, but all in all, we got really good looks, and we just got to get the ball to the front of the rim a little bit more often, get shots in the paint more often, and get to the free throw line more often. I would have been a little bit more pleased. But on the defensive side of things, we were okay. Let's just say that. We're coming off a really, really good defensive effort against Staley, and I thought we had a little let down against Lee Summit North. Give them some credit. They're a very good team. They're playing extremely well right now. But overall, our defense didn't live up to our expectations. I think that's ultimately what hurt us Tuesday night. Yes?
Do you prepare differently for a tournament than you would for a normal game?
Good question. Do we prepare differently for a tournament? We've got to, here's how you have to look at it. In the last couple weeks, we've played just a handful of games. We came off before break. We played Winnetonka, had 10 days off, played 3 games in 3 days against in a William Jewell tournament. Took another week off, played Staley, and then took another week off and played Lee Summit North, And so that's a lot of time in between games, and now we're getting to a point in our schedule where a lot of games and fewer practices. So this week, for instance, we're playing 3 games in 4 days. So it looks a lot different than the previous weeks. So yes, we do have to prepare a little bit different in essence because, we're going to look at the team that we are going to play. And honestly, in a tournament situation, you don't know exactly who you're going to play, but you need to prepare for a lot of teams in your bracket. And so we will look at that and look at the possibilities or potential playing some different teams. And we've been doing that the last week as we have prepared for this tournament and stuff. So main priority is their next game, but in a tournament situation, you kind of got to be looking a little bit ahead and just focusing a little bit on things that might come up.
What are some things you think the team can still improve on?
What can we still improve on? Well, we need to get back to where our defensive capabilities are. That's the main thing right now because, like I said, we played excellent defense against Staley, and then I thought we had a little bit of a letdown against Lee Summit North, just scouting report-wise, assignment-wise. So that's what we got to improve on defensively and stuff. Offensively, we're still expanding our playbook, which means we're running new and different types of plays. So that's an improvement. And then just knowing how we can best score each individual possession. And that's an ongoing process from start to finish of the season. So we're working on that aspect of the game too. Yes?
Going into a tournament, how has your team stayed motivated after a loss?
Well, coming into the tournament, we won. So I really liked how we were playing. But we lose opening round, not something that we obviously did not want to do. That wasn't the goal, wasn't the purpose of our first round matchup. But what's nice, and we talked to the guys, last night, we have to redefine our goals. And so what did we do? We said, okay, all right, that's over. Here we are. This is the situation that we're in. Our new goal, we got to win 2 games. And in this tournament, if you win two games in this tournament, that means an awful lot because the tournament field is so deep and really, really good. So that's our new goal. Our new goal is to win tonight and then find a way to win tomorrow night. So, you just take the situation where you're at, and if the goals aren't lining up, we set new ones. And we learn from the past. We try to forget about it and move forward. And so that's the stage where we're at right now. Yes?
Biggest strength has been so far this season?
That's a good question. I like our guys for the most part in terms of just their team chemistry. I think the strength of our team is just who we are. I love our guys because they're tough and they're competitive, and we're all working for one goal, and that's to be the best that we can possibly be when it matters the most. And so I think you could look at some individual things such as, what each player brings, to the table and stuff. You could talk about Alex's presence under the rim and his rebounding and Clayton's versatility and Jalen's, shooting and all those things, just name a few. But I think, our strength lies in each individual player that we have coming together and playing as a team. I think we can be really, really good in those regards. Yes?
What are you guys doing to fix things on the defensive side after the last loss and going into the rest of the tournament?
What are we trying to do to fix things defensively? Well, got to get back to the basics. And I think one of the best, the most common fix, especially on the defensive end, is simply just a little bit better attitude, a little bit better focus. And we didn't have that to the level that we need, to the level that we're capable of on Tuesday. And so we watch film and study that as coaches and share things with the team. And then we look at scouting reports and film of who we're playing tonight and develop a game plan and try to take certain things away. And so it's attitude, and then it's also X's and O's. And we've got smart kids that realize that have good attitudes and that can follow a scouting report and a game plan very well. And so we expect to do that this evening. Yes?
Since you mentioned that Lee Summit North has been playing really, really well, what things do you think would be good to mirror from them in order to improve for the next game?
Well, one thing that Lee Summit North did is they passed the ball they're very unselfish. We're unselfish too. I thought they were really good around the rim. They're strong, they're big, versatile. They caused us some problems, just defensively. They gave us, we got open looks. We didn't knock them down, but we didn't capitalize on some of the mistakes that they made defensively like we needed to. But, overall, they're a couple possessions better than us in crucial situations, and that's what that was the difference in the game. So, we've won those situations 9 times this year, and last Tuesday night we didn't, and that was a big reason why we didn't come out on top. Anything else? Great. Hey, thanks guys. Good job. Good seeing you, and appreciate you coming in. See you next time.
Hawthorne Bank in Liberty is a proud supporter of the Liberty School District. At Hawthorne Bank, we understand the importance of a strong community and a strong school district. We also understand the importance of a strong financial future for our school district's families and for our local businesses.
I'm Melissa Hubble.
I'm Mariah Timbers.
I'm Lynn McClure.
I'm Nick Richmond, and Hawthorne Bank is proud to support KLPS and the Liberty Public School District.
Hawthorne Bank, with you every step. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.